A Texas teacher, 61-year-old Esther Irene Stokes of Montgomery, denies fondling a first-grade girl, saying, "I don't like black people, and this little girl is black. My racism is the reason why I did not molest that girl." This is, you couldn't write something this absurd, Lewis. Listen to this. According to Humble Police Department, the victim said that she was in the classroom alone with the teacher and that the teacher touched her on the outside of her clothes on what she called her private part. According to the detective, Stokes insists that she couldn't have fondled the student because she's racist and doesn't like touching black children. The official criminal complaint says the defendant stated that she doesn't like black students because she was prejudiced. She also said she does not like this particular complainant. I'm in shock. I don't even know.
Is it possible that because this woman is maybe a known racist, that somehow this is just a plot to get her?
I understand you're playing devil's advocate. There's no evidence of that if that's the case. The other funny thing is, has racism ever prevented sexual activity from happening between people, for example, between blacks and whites? Thomas Jefferson, right? I mean, have slave owners never had sex with their slaves who they don't even consider people to be people in many cases?
I mean, some people have sex with animals.
What kind of an excuse is it?
And I'm not comparing black people to animals.
No, I know. You're making a good point, which is just because someone does not respect another, does that mean that that prevents them from having any kind of physical exchange with them? Obviously not.
Yeah, I mean, when you go out and get a prostitute, do you really, really like prostitutes? I mean,
the other thing
probably
is,
not.
It's not even that sexual abuse is about attraction or prejudice. It's about power and domination. And in my mind, being racist might be more of a reason this woman would do this. Don't you think, Natan? Given her racism actually makes me more likely to think she's guilty.
How did this woman get hired? Like,
I have no idea.
If
she has been fired.
This person was always like this, liable to say things like this, I don't get how you like pass licensing exams and get a master's degree.
I have no idea. And the other thing is, her defense, isn't it kind of an implicit admission that she would molest children of other races, right? I mean, the allegation that she's molesting, and she probably has, it's not a crazy allegation. It's just they shouldn't be black. She's not going to molest any black kids because she doesn't like black kids.
This reminds me of something I read once about in the period after slavery ended, after the Civil War. One guy was accused of peonage, right? Holding someone as a slave because they owe you money, which was illegal. And his defense was, no, this guy doesn't owe me any money. So I can't be accused of peonage. He was basically admitting to holding him as a straight-up slave.
Right.
Exactly. That was the defense.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. We'll keep our eyes on it.
We absolutely will.